Hi MUTU Mamas, welcome back. I'm Francesca, your MUTU Fitness Pro. We are now 8 weeks in and I'm pretty sure you are all stronger than before. So to celebrate this huge milestone, I thought to introduce the full push-up. Now we all know that the full push-ups are quite challenging, so please pace yourself and do as many as you can with good form, even if you can only complete 2. The depth squat is back in again, but this time we are adding a dumbbell to lift overhead. We also have 2 new movements. The first one is called the gorilla row, and the second one is a combination of 2 lunges, a lateral lunge with a curtsey lunge. The gorilla row is a fantastic core, back and glute exercise, and it can be performed either with dumbbells on the floor, like I show it in the video, or with dumbbells elevated, so you can place them on a small step or perhaps a child chair, or even you can stack some books on top of each other. The lateral and the curtsey lunge come together with a dumbbell shoulder press. Now these 2 lunges together will work magically your inner thighs and your glutes. We will finish the workout with 2 back-to-back core exercises. Now both should be performed with slow tempo, and I want you to really focus on diaphragmatic breathing. Depth squat with alternating dumbbell overhead press. Grab 1 or a set of dumbbells. Stand with feet shoulder width, either straight or slightly tilted out. Breathe in and drop the pelvis down towards the heels, placing the dumbbell on the floor. Keep the shoulders behind the knees. Breathe out, grab the dumbbell with the right hand and lift it over your head, contracting your abs and lifting your pelvic floor. Hint, you can use your left hand to balance. Breathe in, place the dumbbell back down onto the floor, switch hand, and as you breathe out, lift the dumbbell over the head, contracting your abdominals and lifting your pelvic floor again. Come out of the squat to rest for a few seconds. Repeat for 12 repetitions in total. The full push-up. Get on the mat in a full plank position. Keep your hands either chest, mat or shoulder width, and your feet hip or mat width. Collarbone and breastbone should be pointing ahead and the pelvis should be parallel to the mat. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out and drop the chest either halfway or towards the floor, contracting the abdominals and lifting the pelvic floor. Repeat for 10 to 12 repetitions. Hint: avoid any excessive arching of the lower back. Side and curtsey lunges with dumbbell shoulder press. Grab a pair of dumbbells and hold them at shoulder level. Stand with feet hip width apart. Take a long lateral step with the right leg, landing with toes pointing straight. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out and simultaneously drop the right glute towards the heel, bending the right knee. Keep the breastbone and collarbone lifted and the left knee straight. Push yourself back up and step towards the left shoulder, crossing the right leg behind the left. Land on the ball of your foot and keep toes and hips pointing straight and shoulders on the hips. Breathe in and drop the back knee towards the floor. Step back to standing position. Lift both the dumbbells above your head as you breathe out, contracting the abdominals and lifting the pelvic floor. You can either switch leg or perform 10 repetitions on each side. Gorilla row. Grab a pair of dumbbells and either place them on the floor or on an elevated surface. Bend the knees and bring the lower belly and ribs on the top of your thighs, but don't drop the shoulders forward. Lean towards the heels. Breathe in to prepare. Grab the right dumbbell, pull the elbow back, breathe out, contract your abdominals and lift the pelvic floor. Lower the dumbbell back on the floor, breathe in and grab the left dumbbell, pulling the elbow back, breathing out and contracting the abdominals and lifting the pelvic floor again. Repeat for 12 repetitions in total. Floor pike. Get on the mat in a full plank position but on your elbows. Elbows should be stacked under the shoulders. Keep the gaze straight ahead, collarbone and ribs lifted and pelvis parallel to the mat. Breathe in to prepare. As you begin to breathe out, contract your abdominals and lift the pelvic floor. Simultaneously lift the tailbone towards the sky or the ceiling using your lower abdominals and not the arms. Breathe in and slowly drop the pelvis down towards the mat without collapsing through the lower back. Repeat for 12 to 15 repetitions in total. Slow tempo legs drop. Lie on your back with arms out and palms facing up. Lift both legs above the hips, keeping knees straight or bend. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out and slowly drop both legs down towards the floor, contracting the abdominals, lifting the pelvic floor, and keeping head, shoulders, and mid-back on the floor. The focus of this exercise is to be able to keep control of the leg drop through your lower abdominals and not excessively lift or arch your lower back. Find the biting point and work to increase the strength. Repeat for 10 to 12 repetitions. Thank you so much again for joining me for this week workout. I hope you enjoyed it and I can't wait to see you all next week.